In tonight's dose of good news, two men from Nevada have just completed the trip of a lifetime, arriving at Mount Rushmore, making the entire trip by horseback. Jeffrey Lindblom shows us what motivated them to make this trip.
People visit Mount Rushmore from all over the nation, maybe by car or plane. But two men didn't like either of those options.
And they decided this is the summer to take a trip from Nevada, Missouri to Mount Rushmore, South Dakota by horse.
Chris, who's recently retired, and Forrest, an 8th grade history teacher, have been traveling across the country for 51 days. Why?
Because Chris is one of those guys that if you say, hey, let's go do something, he would drop what he's doing and grab a clean pair of shorts and take off.
He's an adventure soul.
Yeah, Chris and Forrest is just a fantastic young man.
Jed and his family put Chris and Forrest up the 4th day of their journey. The pair happily obliged, as they thought they'd be camping the rest of the way. Instead,
people would stop and see him. They would bring him grain. They would bring him water. They would tell them where they could stay. These are strangers. These are people that they would show up and say, hey, what do you need?
Dave, a friend, went 100 miles with the duo before his horse ran into some trouble and couldn't finish. But he's here now, where and when their journey will come to an end.
I can't wait to see him.
Yeah.
I just can't wait. I keep looking down over the hill thinking, I hope they show up pretty soon.
Eventually, they did. And just like that, they hopped off the saddle.
Ground feels good.
Yeah,
yeah, the ground feels good.
Out of the saddle.
On the road, it was all about what comes next.
We had jobs to do every day, and we got them done, and we were saddled up and ready to go each day.
It all started the first day that they were planning to camp, and right off of the bat, they ran into some problems.
That was probably the one night we kind of thought, uh-oh.
Where they thought to camp, they couldn't. Distressed, a family came up wanting to pet their horses, and after telling them their story, they offered them a place to stay. And from then on, the people they stayed with would set them up with others along the way, always having a place to stay under a roof or the stars.
Every day was like that. And then they knew somebody in the next town, and they knew somebody in the next town, and the whole trip was that way.
There's a lot of good people out there.
There's amazing good people out there.
Everywhere we went, people took care of us.
I was curious about how the two were able to stand so close after such a long journey side by side. Was it always full of smiles?
We had our moments.
We had moments. Yeah, we have no black eyes or anything like that. We never duked it out, but we thought about it a couple times.
They left on June 1st, also Chris's birthday, who had been dreaming about this trip for 40 years. He says it's been in his blood. Also, Chris was the one who taught Forrest how to ride.
It sounded like an adventure that I definitely wanted to go on. His wife Donna said that he couldn't go alone, so figured I'd go and keep an eye on him.
I'm thrilled to see my wife that I haven't seen for a while, so that feels really good. But we left on June 1 and went out the driveway and didn't turn around.
Reporting out of Rapid City, South Dakota, I'm Jeffrey Lindblom.